indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go from Nashville. Chase Brown now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action now for Herbert. He's got it. It's in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Chase Brown now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. No, he's hit. Hurts fumbles. It's picked up by the Titans. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull out in front further, 13-zip.
Tyler Bass
He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. He couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Dude, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, well, they took advantage.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Here's Brown again. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Hurts now from the gun. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Our score, 14-0. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Herbert. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Eagles take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Eagles at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run again with Brown. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Baylor Tigers.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Eagles get it back on the fringes of field goal range. They're at the 41. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Handoff headed left to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's coming, it's Saquon Barkley. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go. Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A give left side to Brown. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Big strike downfield to Judy.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Brown with a return here. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
From the pistol, Hurts. Flush down out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Third and long for him here. That's Smith on the slant. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throwing for Hurts. It's his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now again, it's Brown headed right. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. To the left side, cut by Andrews. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Rolling into enemy territory. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. Milton Williams making the stop.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Brings up second down.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
380. 21. Hey, Kappa. Go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Stop. 59. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
He's back to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Great.
Brown on the carry. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Hurts looking to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Eagles want to end it in regulation if they can. They'll come up 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Go Silver, ready?
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Setting up to pass. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He'll look to throw it. That's worthy running a slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. Andrews with the catch. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Now it's Brown. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. A give now to Brown. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Third and a lone yard coming up. He keeps it himself. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Trying to break a return. Oh no, he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's
go, shorty. It's your birthday.